Hey, what's up? It's me, Errol, back again with another video. Today we're doing a vinyl in the kitchen. Let me give you a look at the kitchen that we're doing. And this is the end result. Now that you've seen what we're aiming at, let's crack on. What I'm doing here is just making sure that the vinyl is in the correct position before I start trimming. Now that we know the vinyl is straight, we can get some spray adhesive and start fitting the vinyl. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot to tell you, the tools we're using today is a straight blade, a hook knife, and just a standard spray adhesive. It's a contact adhesive. Yeah, that's it really. So without further ado, we'll continue fitting the vinyl. Always remember that when you're using a contact adhesive, you need to spray the floor and the back of the vinyl. What I'm about to do here is a point cut so that we have enough vinyl to go up the side where the washing machine goes and under the front where the kickboard goes. I'm using my knife to measure how far under I need to cut for the vinyl to go. Because here I'm cutting for the washing machine to go underneath, I will cut from the right to the left. I'll come dead center and then come up. And I'll come up just enough so that the vinyl can go under and then go under the feet. And then I will move across some more to the left so that there is enough vinyl to go underneath and I have it going up the side. What I'm doing here is flattening the vinyl to make sure that I get an accurate cut to go underneath where the kickboard goes. And as you can see here, I make my point cut from the right and I travel across to the left, dead center, and then I trim it off, and that gives me enough to go underneath where the kickboard goes. And then I cut wide so that there is enough vinyl going up the wall when I do underneath where the washing machine goes. And now I need to cut off all excess so that I can actually see what I'm doing. When making these point cuts, you need to be very careful because this is the point that the vinyl is very easy to tear. As you can see me here, I'm screwing up the legs. I'm going to push the vinyl underneath the legs and then I should put the kickboard back in. When making these point cuts, you do need a very sharp blade. So always try to make sure that your blade is sharp and it makes your point cutting a lot easier. Yeah, it's always so much easier when you can take the kickboards off, screw the legs up and then push the vinyl underneath, and then you can refit the kickboard. It just makes the job so much easier. And there you go, we'll just push the kickboard back under. Need to put it in the right way, of course. And then move on to the next task, which is trimming up the sides and then putting the long kickboard back in. And then we can move on to doing underneath where the washing machine goes. But first we need to make a few point cuts at the doorway so that we don't tear the vinyl. And then we'll go underneath where the washing machine goes. But first we'll spray the floor, and then we'll spray the back of the vinyl, and then we can start fitting underneath here. If you've never cut vinyl before, the best advice I can give you is to cut it long and then go back and trim it down again. You can always keep trimming down, but you can't put back. So therefore, then cut it long and keep trimming 2 or 3 times till you get it to the desired length. As you can see, that's what I do. I trim twice, usually, sometimes 3 times. It just depends. What was happening here, the vinyl was bubbling. So I thought it was because it wasn't stuck down properly. But what it turned out to be is that I hadn't trimmed it down enough. Now that I've finished underneath there where the washing machine goes, I shall just trim up around this doorway and then we'll get the cupboard done. Right, there you go. We're about to do the inside of the cupboard. But I think we've just about come to the end of this video. If these are the type of videos you like to see, why not check out my playlist? Don't forget, like, comment and share. Thank you for watching.